This is the Lonely Bull Trail, a 4-day self-supported hike through one of Kruger's wildest corners. No fences, no comforts, no shortcuts. We carry everything on our backs, navigating riverbeds, mopani thickets and the brutal midday heat. The rewards, you would ask? Raw wilderness, animal encounters most only dream of, and the kind of silence that stays with you long after the boots come off. This isn't a walk, it's a reckoning with the wild and with yourself. Welcome back to Sunset Tribe. On this episode, it's not a walk in the park. It is a walk in the park, but it's not going to be a walk in the park. We are two 42-year-old mates that's going to walk the Lonely Bull Trail in the Kruger National Park in the month of February. It's a backpacking trail in the Kruger Park from mopani, and it's 3 nights into the wilderness, which is of course a guided walk because it's big 5 country. We haven't done it before. It's our first time. We are packing. It's a Saturday afternoon. We're leaving at 3 o'clock tomorrow on the Sunday because the hike starts on the Sunday afternoon. But with the great rains we've been having over the last month, we're hoping that the Letaba River and many other rivers will be full of water. So, what are we packing? We are completely novice. We haven't done this before. We ride bikes and we do overlanding, so this is our first hiking trail in the Kruger Park. We think we're organized, but time will only tell how successful it will be. So, let me take you through what we have here. Firstly, we've got our dehydrated meals. We've had these before on the bikes, they are quite nice. 2 big water bottles each. Then our rations for every day. Game, some snack bars, a bit of altar and stoppage. Coffee, BioPlus, rehydrate. Because we need the rehydrate because that's the whiskey that's going with. Then power bank to charge everything, some mosquito stuff, sunblock, ticks, stove and gas, a chair, a towel, a pillow, a mattress, and I'm just taking these travel liners. We'll use that as a sleeping bag because it's going to be way too hot. And then an MSR trail shot water purifier. That of course goes together with, where's my drops? Chlorine drops for the water. Here we go. The chlorine or disinfectant, water disinfectant. Then just a few clean t-shirts, flip-flops, a cooling towel. But now I have to get everything into the hiking backpack. So stay tuned. I think it's going to be a brilliant adventure, and hope you enjoy this adventure with us. Good morning. So we are just arriving at Phalaborwa gate. It's about 7 a.m. in the morning and it's already 27-28 degrees Celsius with a forecast of 42. Theodorus, are you ready for your little adventure?
Can't wait. It's a lot of the unknown. Not sure what we're getting ourselves into, but nevertheless looking forward to this adventure. 2 overweight 42-year-old men that's gonna have to walk 50 k's in 40 degrees Celsius. Sounds like a plan.
Through the gates of Phalaborwa, the Kruger heat hits us like a wall, already climbing past 35 degrees as we make our way to Mopani to meet our guides. Impala darting through the savannah and a klipspringer watches from the rocks. Further up, a giraffe and a calf move slowly through the mopani trees, elegant and unbothered. Then, just off the road, a lone elephant bull stands feeding, powerful and calm. And close to Mopani camp at Shipandani Hide, we find 2 hippo bulls fighting a territorial fight, water thrashing, tusks flashing. We haven't even started walking and Kruger is already alive. Righto, we are here at Mopani camp, waiting for our guide. We are locked and loaded. It's not too bad, to be honest. A bit of overcast, only about 39 degrees now.
Yeah.
So
Celsius.
This is Theo's little backpack. He makes it look like a fanny pack on his back.
Doesn't feel like one though.
So we're very responsible this time actually. hydrating with proper H2O, not with wheat soup. So I think by the time we finish on Wednesday, we will destroy a black label. So I can't wait for that as well. But for now, responsible, hydrate, keep hydrated, and stay alive. Hello. How are you?
Hi.
Good.
Good. Everybody ready?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
We leave Mopani in the back of an open game viewer, quiet anticipation sitting in. One of our guides sneaks in a final nap, a calm before the days ahead, where the rest will be earned step by step.
Thank you very much. We hope we'll definitely enjoy.
So guys, obviously we have some rules that we have to follow in order for us to be safe. So myself and my colleague will be in front, you guys will walk behind us, single file. We minimize 2 people. So guys, anything that we come across, we stop, we interpret. But today we're not gonna walk much. Yeah, we walk down to the Ntenze River. This is Ntenze. Then we walk down, then we find a good spot where we can have a 5-star hotel for tonight. So remember guys, this is a big 5 area. There's a lot of hippopotamus, and remember hippo is one of the dangerous animals. So please, if we come across one of the dangerous animals, try to kick us from the spot. We don't run in the normal circumstances. If you run, you make yourself a target.
After the safety briefing, we shoulder our packs and step straight into it. The trail begins in the Ntenze River. Thick sand underfoot, the afternoon heat pressing down from above. It's slow going, every step a reminder of the weight we carry, and the silence is heavy too, until it's broken by buffalo. We don't see them, but they definitely saw us. We push on until a shade of the dry riverbed calls us for a first break. Hearts beating, boots already full of Africa. Bigan, how are you feeling?
Wet. I am sweaty. I think we would have gone out of the sand, but we bumped into some buffalo and we had to divert back into the river. And 39 degree heat, walking in the sand with this bag of bricks on my back. Oh well, it's fun.
Ruth, are you still happy?
Reevaluating your life decisions.
It was at this little hill that I realized that my hydration plan was flawed.
Are you loving, big one?
Yeah. 5 liters of water in 3 hours wasn't such a good idea.
We cut through dense Mopani, the cicadas screaming all around us,
No, we didn't
drowning
swim.
out our own thoughts.
That just looks as if we went for a swim, but it's not swimming. It's just walking. Did you go for a swim, big one?
I wish.
And these guys are not even perspiring. They are used to it. Emerging out of the Mopani forest, we drop back into the Ntenze River, legs heavy and packs pressing in. It's only been a short walk, but the heat and the thick sand have drained us. Now, we scan the dry riverbed for a place to set up camp, looking for flat ground, shade, and a bit of peace to an end of a long first afternoon on foot. The big one is alive again.
Sort of.
Yeah, so we rested a bit now. We're just seeing these leopards, not leopards, lion spoor. Probably came through here a few nights ago. Very close to where we're camping now. Okay, it's about 8 o'clock. and we've called it a night. It is excruciatingly hot, probably still about 35 degrees, 8 o'clock at night, and we got up at 2 AM this morning to drive here, so it's not just lights out, we are lights out at the moment. So tomorrow's going to be a tough day. It's going to probably even be hotter than what it was today, but we're probably going to have to do quite a stretch in the morning to make up some distance, because in the afternoons it's going to be terrible. Anyway, let's see how much sleep we can get tonight while we lie in our own sweat shadows. And here comes the big one, also looking for some shade. So tell us about yesterday, Theo.
Welcome to day 2. Day 1, I was not prepared and it was not fun. I had a good night rest, very tired yesterday. We were walking in the riverbeds and then up some hill, and yeah, I blew some chunks. What can a man does?
What can a man does?
Apparently we're heading to Mingerhout Dam. It's about 3 k's away, but knowing Pat, yeah, I think he'll find a way to turn it into 9. Last night was beautiful. It's in this dry riverbed. Sun's coming up behind us over there.
Zebras was going mad last night.
I heard lion this morning quite far away. My 2 cents for backpacking in Kruger. Backlight, you don't need that big flashlight, you don't need that big battery bank.
Whiskey? Not yet. We haven't needed it. It hasn't come to work yet.
Well, leave whiskey out of this for the time being.
Yeah, that can still liberate itself.
And yeah, some form of preparation on your fitness level is a must. I neglected that and I'm paying the price, but luckily I'm not that bright, so
it doesn't kill you, make you stronger.
I'm starting
to doubt that.
To doubt that, yes.
Make it what doesn't kill you, make you older.
Breaks you. Enjoy my suffering today.
I'll make sure to record a bit more of it today.
Or just try not to enjoy it as much as Johan is enjoying this. But I'm sure we'll do a Beside Notes pass or something
with the bikes again.
and hopefully I'll be vindicated, but yeah. This is
for the time being, I'm only loading the shotgun for him.
Yeah.
What's the plan for today?
Plans for today is to walk away from Tenze River, join Litaba River, and then walk along the river until we find a good spot for tonight.
Good spot.
Good spot for tonight.
Thank you.
That is our plan.
That's the plan.
Yes,
It's not a very detailed plan, but it's a plan.
yeah, it's a plan.
So we're almost ready to leave. Guys just packing up their last stuff. But I must say, we're sitting here in the Tenze River where we camped last night, and the bird life is just amazing. Near the Bosveld visvanger, I think it's a woodland kingfisher in English. Beautiful sound, probably one of the most distinguishable bird sounds in the bushveld. Yeah, so it's about 8:20 in the morning, but it's really hot. Keep on hammering on it, so I'll say it for the last time. After this, everybody know it's really hot. But yeah, the mopani veld is really thick as you walk through here. Extremely thick. So visibility is about 20 to 30 meters. So we're not getting to see a lot of animals, a lot of bird life. But the animals just spot or smell us before we do them. So we've just bumped into giraffe, but they were off in a hurry. So we're getting to see way more insects and bird life than anything else.
I'm sweating profusely.
Profusely. Everything is wet. Literally.
Yeah, it's not even mildly moist. It's wet.
How's Remy and Ruth doing?
I've lost all the water I've carried.
We're surviving.
We hang in there.
This is our guide, Patrick. Say hello, Patrick.
Hello.
Hello. And Sipo?
Hello.
Yeah, he's the friendly one. After our morning walk, we drop down into the Letaba River Valley. The landscape is opening up, and just when we least expect it, a surprise sighting stops us in our tracks. Yeah, that was amazing. So just as we came down from a higher area into the Letaba, let's call it the valley, flood area, we saw this one buffalo bull, and he noticed us and he ran off. And then was another buffalo bull lying in this water. Just got a nice shot of him as he stood there watching at us. Yeah, it's amazing spending time here in Big Five country, seeing these animals in their natural habitat, in complete wilderness. So we're going to park here for lunch and then head off further down the river to find a camping spot.
Ready to go.
Hello.
The hike commences.
Afternoon.
Afternoon. Got a hippo on the far side there, grazing. And yeah, we're walking downwind, so I don't think we're gonna see anything close by, but we'll chase away everything that's a bit dangerous.
After lunch we hit the trail again, another 4 kilometers ahead. Not long in and we bump into an elephant bull. Close, silent, massive. The next stretch hugs the Letaba River. It's a wild corridor. Zebra, waterbuck and the ever-present possibility of more. Before we can settle in for the night, there's one last task. Collecting and filtering water from the river. Out here, every drop is earned.
Mr. Winslow, what is you doing?
Pumping and I'm pumping.
And the scarf?
Cooling down while I'm pumping. Thought it's fashionable.
So tonight on the meal, Theodoros, spaghetti bolognese or Thai chicken curry for you?
Beef lasagna.
Beef lasagna. A beautiful camp we have here again on the second night, in one of the short or small tributaries of the Letaba, next to this little rocky cliff. And we've got the tents pitched. Theo is just having a rest, but he'll be fine soon. And I'm gonna have Thai chicken curry. The afternoon walk was a tough one again, 3 kilometers, and it doesn't sound like 3 kilometers, but 3 kilometers in this heat is quite challenging. We've probably all had about 6 liters of water to drink today, and I went to the toilet once, to the tree toilet. The dehydration is real, and yeah, we're just gonna settle in here for night. I don't think we're gonna start a fire, but there is a nice little breeze blowing tonight, so that's very comforting. So it's the morning of day 3. Good morning. And we've had a alright night's rest. The wind was blowing, but it was still extremely hot last night, strangely enough. But we got up at about just before 5, about 4:50. Hippos just going wild in the background. Again, the African birds. giving us the perfect song here. And yeah, we want to leave at about 6 a.m. this morning to make the best of the morning weather. The afternoon walks are grueling. It's really hot in the afternoons. The guide said we've got quite a long day ahead of us because yesterday afternoon the heat was just catching us again. So we'll do a morning walk and see if we can get about 5 or 6 k's in the morning, and then the afternoon stretch, and then tomorrow morning should be just about a k or 2 to the pickup point.
Now we leave the small river, we join the Litava river and collect water there before we start our trail. After that, we walk along the river until we reach the spot where we can have our night, where we can spend the whole night. That is the plan for the day.
Plan for the day.
Our plan is the same, so what I can just remind
You can give a tip of the day.
It's only to adhere to the rules.
Adhere to the road.
Always adhere the rules.
We will be disciplined.
Yeah, thank you.
Our morningly water collection, purification.
Hydration station. Now this is just to clearly show you the before river water and what it looks like after going through this MSR trail shot. Great product. Yeah, there's some more hippo in this pool just here. Have a look at them now. They're quite close to the river's edge. All their heads sticking out, looking at us. Hippopotamus. And just going to about 100 meters upstream from them and then collect some water because we are both through another 2 liters. Drink about 6 liters of water a day and then just sweating it out. What's going on with your hand?
Cramps.
So when are we doing the next hiking trail in the Kruger Park here?
I think this will be a one-of-one for me. This will be my debut, my retirement. Yeah. The next one, Johan, will be solo or with one of his kids.
Why is that?
Because I've got a motorcycle, I can do this without walking.
So it is our last day hiking in the park and we've done about 5 k's by 11 a.m. and we've bumped into some elephant today, saw a lot of hippo, some good sightings. Yeah, let's see for the rest of the day, but I think we'll probably be at camp quite early today, not walk into the heat of the afternoon.
The afternoon heat breaks us down. Heat exhaustion setting in fast. The guides offer us a chance to cool off in the river, and I'm in, without hesitation, flat on my back in crocodile country. But even the water offers little relief, as hot as the air around us.
So Ruth here made a good proposal to say if we reach the pickup point, because we were going to sleep about 1k from the pickup point, if we stretch that last k, can they not pick us up today? And I think the guides actually happily obliged, and they said they'll organize this accommodation in Mopani because even the evenings are just so hot, you're not getting good sleep. We've negotiated a pickup for this evening, but we have to do another extra kilometer today to the pickup point. And I think we can do it. What do you say, Remy?
Last stretch we can do it.
It is tough. I don't think I've had a physical challenge like this in a long time. And I've been harping on about it, but we knew it was going to be like this, or at least it's going to make it way more difficult. But this heat, as soon as you stop and sit in the shade, you've got this nice little breeze, you cool down quickly. But walking in 40 degrees heat with a, let's say, 30 kg plus backpack just eats you up alive. One lesson learned, tip of the day: if you have 2 wheels, stay off your 2 feet. And at long last, the pickup vehicle appears. Like a mirage at the end of a long, punishing trail, we are dehydrated, exhausted, but grinning. It feels like being rescued from the heart of hell, and we loved every minute of it.
Hey, Bert. Thank you very much. It was beautiful. Sipo was very worried about it. Yeah.
Patrice,
Yes, ma'am. I'm back.
did you travel safe?
Yes, yes.
Well done.
100% safe.
That's very good.
Thank you.
So finally collected by Patrick. He picked us up again. We're on our way to Mopani, and he's promised us we'll get our black labels there. Hold that thing and say something. Thank you, Remy and Ru.
It's been a very nice hike.
Yes.
Beautiful. Okay.
So we have to dunk some branches.
Yes. It's been very nice and beautiful, but we are super exhausted.
But it was interesting.
Different.
And yeah, it's a different environment.
And we're gonna plan another one again with Theo.
Yes. Get out there.
Let's do
Make
it.
the moments. Create some
There
memories.
you go, Theo.
We'll get you out there somewhere else.
Awesome.